kept turning up his music real loud because he was mad because we were filming there. But nobody got hot-headed, nobody. Ava kept everything at peace, and I was a little mad, but we was practicing nonviolence, so I had to chill.
It was like
you were mad because it was bad music.
It was terrible.
Yeah, the music was terrible.
Carmen, was there ever an opportunity or an occasion for you and Ava to go back and forth since you had portrayed Coretta before, where you brought, you knew this character and you lived
No,
it?
Ava told me very, very clearly before I even got the job, I think, this is not the Coretta that you played in 1955. Just so you understand that. So I was like, okay, we're going to be moving, into some new territory. She really she's the reason that there are any female characters in this script, if I'm not mistaken. She had a very clear idea as to what the contribution needed to be. I had met Coretta after I'd made Boycott, so I definitely felt, and she'd seen Boycott, and I know that she had approved that performance, and the time that I got to spend with her definitely informed this performance in ways that it hadn't informed the previous. And Ava was certainly, interested in knowing what that experience had been. Could that be her right now?
I think she must have heard her name invoked.
Yeah, but she's very collaborative. We had a great rehearsal period of time, which doesn't happen on all films, where she, David, and I really just got really into it on a really deep psychological level as to what we thought these characters were what they were about, and but she was always open to ideas. And
so you mentioned David Oyelowo, did I get that right?
I think so.
All right. How he had been involved with this project for a while, right? Probably before you had signed, so he had an idea of where he was going already with this character. How much time did you actually get to build that relationship between the two characters?
I can't remember now. I think it was a couple of weeks. It wasn't a huge amount of time. And I just remember I would hear David and Ava talking a lot about the isolation of the man, that there was this idea of him being very much alone. And that was really something between the two of them. But knowing and seeing that was part of what he was going to bring to the table certainly informed what I then was reflecting in the relationship. The way David works is, he's very good. He just sort of listens and watches, and was very keen to know what I was hoping to do with Coretta before he was sort of loading me with what he wanted to do. And then on the day, you just hope that everything that you've sort of worked towards becomes something cohesive, and then that element of magic just enters the room. And with David, it happened a lot.
So I think another bit of magic's about to enter the room. Please welcome Ava DuVernay.
Hey, Dave.